April 28th, 2011. The significance of this day, you might ask. Why I'm bringing it up now. April 28th, 2011 is when the 7 years of shit of being such a horrible fucking franchise, being a joke to the rest of the NFL, started for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Why, you ask? On that day, we contracted the testicular cancer that was killing this franchise, known as plain garbage, aka Blaine Gabbert. We all remember that shit. Same year, we could have had J.J. Watt or Ryan Kerrigan. Our fucking retarded general manager at the time, Gene Smith, decides, hey, let's get this guy because he looks like Sunshine from Remember the Titans. And what do we get? 3 years of a scared little bitch playing quarterback for us. Half the time can't stay healthy because he ends up rupturing a fallopian tube or an ovary or some bullshit. But then, when he is healthy, this is how he'll be in the pocket. Sit, hut, come back. Huh? Oh, here comes a defender! Every fucking time. Made us drink into a depression because of how fucking horrible he was. And then it was like somehow this shit affected the rest of our team too. Because this fucking retard Gene Smith not only keeps him, but does stupid shit to people who are contributing to our franchise in a good way. We end up getting rid of cornerstones of the franchise that had us decent a couple years ago. Guys like David Garrard, guys like Maurice Jones-Drew, guys like Mike Sims-Walker, guys like Mike Thomas, guys like Terrence Knighton, guys like Derek Cox, guys like Kirk Morrison. I could go on, but significance of it. Oh, by the way, this damn sure isn't a Blaine Gabbert jersey. I never bought that faggot's jersey. This is somebody who was a casualty in all of this shit, Mike Sims-Walker, who could have had another good couple years with us if we didn't do the shit we did and fuck his career up. Blaine Gabbert era was some of the worst 3 years to be a Jacksonville Jaguars fan. As we went 6-10, then 2-14, then I think fucking 4-12. And in the midst of it, right after, first we fired Gene Smith, thank God, and then we hired Dave Caldwell, but basically as soon as we were done with Blaine Gabbert, we hired Gus Bradley, which fucked us up 4 more years. That's like beating testicular cancer and then contracting fucking colon cancer. That's what it felt like. And watching year after year, shitty team after shitty team. And lo and behold, now that both of them are gone, what a shock. The Jacksonville Jaguars are finally a relevant team again. And 7 years is enough time for people to forget, especially fans of other fan bases, that this team was actually pretty fucking good at one time. But now that we got rid of the cancers, including Gene Smith, not just Blaine Gabbert and Gus Bradley, but Gene Smith and Tekken is my world. Holy shit, the Jacksonville Jaguars are fucking good again. But see, here's the thing. We couldn't really, even though the only good revenge that we could get on the Chargers was actually beating them. But the thing is, Gus Bradley's not on the field. It's not like Yannick Ngakoue can pound his ass into the turf. That is my world. A lot of us had a part with ending his career for being a fraudulent fucking fan, but there's really nothing else we can do about that. And Gene Smith, we can't do anything about because now that we fired him, everybody saw what a fucking retard he was, and nobody gave him a job doing anything else. He's probably a fucking towel boy somewhere, or hopefully the other alternative, he's getting raped somewhere. Fucking piece of shit. But the beauty of this, Blaine Gabbert, we actually can do something about. Because, coincidentally, he was the third-string quarterback for the Arizona Cardinals. And now that Carson Palmer and Drew Stanton are hurt, he gets to make this. Jesus fucking Christ, I'm getting sick of hearing this shit. But now that Carson Palmer and Drew Stanton are hurt, we get to see Plain Garbage take the field for the Arizona Cardinals against us. And the only thing that could have made this game better was having it in Jacksonville, so we could all see the little faggot lamb led to slaughter against this defense. Now, I'm not going to say I hope we injure him or end his career or anything like that, because that's fucked up. He ain't got much of a career anyway. But what I want this dickhead to feel pain that he put in the hearts of myself and many other Jacksonville Jaguars fans for 3 fucking years. I want Yannick Ngakoue, Dante Fowler, Malik Jackson, Avery Jones, Marcel Darius, Calais Campbell, Miles Jack, Telvin Smith, and anybody else who wants to get some licks in on this fucking dickhead. I want them to put the most ferocious hits possible on this little bitch, and make him feel just a small smidge of the fucking pain that he caused all of us for years. I want to put him through the fucking turf. I want to be I think it's called University of Phoenix Stadium. I want there to be like holes in University of Phoenix Stadium from his fucking body from us plowing his ass into the turf. That's what I want the fate of this dickhead for everything he did. And you know, today happens to be Thanksgiving. And one thing I'm very thankful for, my football team is an absolute shit this year. And that we're finally cured of the Blaine Gabbert and Gus Bradley cancer. And I hope Blaine Gabbert has a great Thanksgiving and doesn't eat a whole lot, because he's about to get a whole bunch of fucking leftovers. He's about to eat a lot of shit Sunday. Because that's the beauty of this defense. We're like a bomb-ass fucking Thanksgiving feast, and you can't go wrong with anything. See, we got Ngakoue, Fowler, Jackson, Jones, Darius, Collette, Campbell, Smith, Jack, Church, Ramsey, Boye, you name it! Somebody make a remix of that shit. But anyway, Of course, I want to beat the Arizona Cardinals because I want to win every game. I mean, Adrian Peterson, Larry Fitzgerald. I actually really liked Larry Fitzgerald for a while, but both those guys are old as shit now. They're prime, and they shouldn't do too much against our defense. But not only do I want to win, I don't even give a fuck about the score. I just want to win. But I want this little fucking dickhead to be put through the goddamn turf. I want a 10 sack or more game against him. I want his body absolutely mangled. I want him to have to get done with this game and go right to that fucking ice tub and heal up all the licks we give this bitch. And by the way, I've seen this comment a couple places. Was Blaine Gabbert really worse than Blake Bortles? Or will we be better off with him? If you have to ask that question, you clearly did not watch the Jacksonville Jaguars until this year. Because, yes, Blake Bortles is not that good. There are times where Blake does some stupid shit, but it isn't even close to what we went through with this guy. Blaine Gabbert was the worst quarterback in the history of this franchise, and in my opinion, the second biggest draft bust of all time. Only Brian Leaf was worse than him. Yeah, what about Jamarcus Russell? No, fuck that. Blaine Gabbert was worse than that asshole. I don't give a shit what anybody says. And the thing is, with Jamarcus Russell, he could have been good, but if he'd actually fucking tried and stopped eating so much. This guy just sucked, period. Because he was a bitch in the pocket. Just like when people complain about Dave Caldwell. Dave Caldwell's done some dumb shit. But at least he's hit on a lot of players that are on this team today. And as stupid as decisions that he's made, it is literally nothing compared to the shit that Gene Smith put this franchise through. So, if you gotta question any of that, you clearly did not watch the Jacksonville Jaguars until this year. Or maybe a couple years ago when we got Blake Bortles. But that's about all I got, man. Like I said, beat this fucking team. Make Blaine Gabbert's life a living hell. And let's get us 8 wins for the first time since 2010. And what happened to that? The year before we drafted Blaine Gabbert. That's all I got, man. Y'all have all of y'all watching my channel, wish y'all a happy Thanksgiving. And as much turkey and all that other shit as you eat, make sure you save room for a gift. The gift of Jaginoff. Drink it in, man. Be thankful for that shit. Anyway, I'll catch y'all later. Have a great Thanksgiving. And Jags, let's do some fucking work this weekend and fuck Blaine Gabbert up.